Hello everyone, and welcome to Edinburgh, Scotland's captivating capital. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enchanted by its majestic castle, perched atop an extinct volcano, and the medieval old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Edinburgh's story is etched into its very landscape, a tapestry woven from centuries of triumphs and tribulations. The city's origins date back to the Iron Age, with its strategic location on the Firth of Forth making it a coveted prize for centuries. The city's skyline is dominated by Edinburgh Castle, a symbol of Scottish resilience and a testament to its turbulent past. From the castle, we'll wander down the Royal Mile, the city's historic spine, connecting the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. Along the way, we'll encounter architectural marvels from the grandeur of St Giles the Cathedral to the charming closes or narrow alleyways that whisper secrets of Edinburgh's past. Dominating Edinburgh's skyline, perched atop the volcanic rock known as Castle Rock, stands Edinburgh Castle. Stepping through the castle gates is like stepping back in time. Within its walls, you can explore the Scottish National War Memorial, a poignant tribute to those who fought for their country. And don't miss the honours of Scotland, the oldest crown jewels in Britain, housed in the aptly named Crown Room. From its ramparts, you can gaze out over the city, taking in the sweep of the Firth of Forth, the rolling hills beyond, and the charming rooftops of the old town below. As you wander through the castle grounds, make sure to pause at the Stone of Destiny, a simple block of sandstone that has played a pivotal role in Scottish history. From the castle gates, our journey takes us down the Royal Mile, the historic spine of Edinburgh's Old Town. This cobbled street, stretching just over a mile from Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, is a vibrant tapestry of history, culture, and commerce. As you stroll down its length, you'll be transported back in time, surrounded by buildings that have witnessed centuries of Edinburgh life. Stop by a cosy pub for a pint of local ale, or enjoy a hearty meal in a traditional restaurant. As you explore the Royal Mile, make sure to visit St Giles Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture with a distinctive crown spire. For a change of pace and a breath of fresh air, our next stop takes us just a stone's throw from the city centre to Arthur's Seat. This ancient volcano, rising 251 metres above sea level, offers stunning panoramic views of Edinburgh and its surroundings. There are several routes to the summit, ranging from gentle slopes to more challenging climbs. As you ascend, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the city, the Firth of Forth sparkling in the distance. Once you reach the summit, take a moment to catch your breath and soak up the scenery. At the opposite end of the Royal Mile from Edinburgh Castle lies the Palace of Holyrood House, Her Majesty the Queen's official residence in Scotland. This grand palace has been a royal residence for centuries, witnessing countless historical events and playing host to kings, queens, and dignitaries from around the world. Step inside to discover opulent state apartments adorned with tapestries, paintings, and antique furniture. Explore the throne room, where Scottish monarchs once held court, and the Great Gallery, a magnificent hall used for banquets and receptions. No visit to Holyrood House is complete without a stroll through its beautiful gardens. Our final stop takes us to Princes Street Gardens, a green oasis in the heart of Edinburgh where we find the Scott Monument. This towering Victorian Gothic monument, dedicated to the Scottish writer Sir Walter Scott, is one of Edinburgh's most iconic landmarks. Standing at over 200 feet tall, the monument is a masterpiece of intricate stonework, adorned with statues of characters from Scott's novels. For the adventurous, it's possible to climb the monument's 287 steps for breathtaking panoramic views of the city. The view from the top is well worth the climb, offering a unique vantage point of Edinburgh Castle, the Royal Mile, and the city sprawling out below. No trip to Edinburgh would be complete without immersing yourself in its rich cultural tapestry, and there's no better place to start than the National Museum of Scotland. Housed in a magnificent Victorian building on Chambers Street, this museum is a treasure trove of artifacts and exhibits spanning centuries of Scottish history, innovation and creativity. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a soaring grand gallery, flooded with natural light and showcasing a diverse collection of objects from ancient Egyptian sarcophagi to vintage cars and early flying machines. Journey through time as you explore exhibits dedicated to Scottish archaeology, tracing the nation's story from its earliest inhabitants to the medieval period. Discover the ingenuity of Scottish inventors and engineers in the science and technology galleries, where you can marvel at steam engines, early medical equipment, and even Dolly the sheep, the world's first cloned mammal. Every August, Edinburgh transforms into a global stage as it hosts the Edinburgh Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. For 3 exhilarating weeks, the city comes alive with a kaleidoscope of performances, from theatre and comedy to dance, music and spoken word. The Fringe is a celebration of creativity in all its forms, a platform for emerging artists and established names alike to showcase their talents. Venues pop up in every nook and cranny of the city, from grand theatres and concert halls to pubs, cafes, and even the backs of cars. The atmosphere is electric, with a palpable buzz of excitement and anticipation in the air. Beneath the bustling streets of Edinburgh's Old Town lies a hidden world frozen in time. Mary King's Close, a network of narrow alleyways and preserved 17th century houses, offers a haunting glimpse into the city's past. Once a thriving community, the close was abandoned and sealed off for centuries, its stories and secrets buried beneath layers of history. Today, you can step back in time and explore this subterranean world on a guided tour. As you emerge from the close back onto the bustling Royal Mile, you'll carry with you a newfound appreciation for the city's rich and often turbulent history. The spirit of Scotland beyond the landmarks. While Edinburgh's landmarks and attractions are undoubtedly impressive, the true essence of the city lies in its people and their indomitable spirit. The Scots are renowned for their warmth, humour and love of a good time. As you explore the city, take the time to interact with the locals, whether it's striking up a conversation in a pub, browsing the stalls at a farmer's market, or simply asking for directions. Edinburgh is a city that gets under your skin, its history, culture and people leaving an indelible mark on your soul. A wee taste of Scotland, no exploration of Edinburgh would be complete without delving into the heart of its culinary delights. Scottish cuisine, often overlooked, is a delightful fusion of hearty flavours, fresh ingredients and time-honoured traditions. From the rolling hills and fertile glens to the depths of the surrounding seas, Scotland's natural bounty finds its way onto the plates of its welcoming eateries. Prepare to tantalise your taste buds with dishes that speak of the land and its people. Scottish cuisine is as much about the experience as it is about the food itself. It's about gathering around a table with friends and family, sharing stories, laughter, and the simple pleasure of good company. In the heart of Edinburgh, you'll discover a thriving culinary scene that caters to every taste and budget, from Michelin-starred restaurants serving up innovative interpretations of classic dishes to cosy pubs offering hearty, home-cooked fare. There's something for everyone. So loosen your belt, grab a fork, and get ready to embark on a culinary adventure through the heart of Scotland's capital. The flavours that await you are sure to leave a lasting impression. No discussion of Scottish cuisine is complete without haggis. Before you wrinkle your nose, hear me out. Haggis is a culinary adventure waiting to be savoured. Made from sheep's offal, oatmeal, onions, suet, spices and stock. Encased in a sheep's stomach or artificial casing, the proof is in the pudding. When cooked to perfection, haggis offers a rich, savoury flavour. Experience a Burns supper, celebrating Robert Burns. The highlight is the ceremonial presentation of the haggis, often served with neeps, tatties and whisky sauce. A true taste of Scotland, one that will have you singing its praises. Section 3, from the sea and shore. Scotland's rugged coastline and pristine waters yield an abundance of fresh seafood, and Edinburgh's culinary scene takes full advantage of this bounty. Seafood lovers rejoice. Your taste buds are in for a treat. From the humble fish and chips to the elegance of a seafood platter, there's something to satisfy every craving. One of the most iconic Scottish seafood experiences is indulging in freshly shucked oysters. These briny delights, often served simply with a squeeze of lemon, are best enjoyed at one of Edinburgh's many seafood restaurants or bustling farmers markets. For a true taste of the sea, seek out Arbroath Smokies, haddock traditionally smoked over a hardwood fire in the town of Arbroath. These flavorful fillets, with their distinctive smoky aroma, are a true delicacy best enjoyed hot off the smoker. And of course, no mention of Scottish seafood would be complete without paying homage to the king of fish salmon. Scottish salmon, renowned for its quality and flavour, is prized worldwide. Whether you prefer it smoked, grilled or baked, be sure to sample this Scottish icon during your culinary adventures in Edinburgh. No meal is complete without something sweet, and Edinburgh certainly doesn't disappoint. Indulge your sweet tooth with treats that have been satisfying Scottish cravings for generations. Cranachan, a mix of whipped cream, oats, honey, raspberries and whiskey, is a beloved Scottish dessert. For a taste of Scotland's baking heritage, try traditional shortbread cookies. No trip to Edinburgh is complete without experiencing its renowned single malt whiskies. And for a non-alcoholic option, try Urn Brew, Scotland's iconic orange soda. As our journey through Edinburgh draws to a close, I hope you'll agree that this city is more than just a collection of sights and sounds. It's a feeling, an atmosphere, a spirit that stays with you long after you've bid farewell to its cobbled streets and soaring skyline. From the moment you first set eyes on Edinburgh Castle, perched proudly atop its volcanic throne, you know you've arrived somewhere special. This is a city that weaves its magic slowly, revealing its hidden gems and captivating stories with each step you take. Wander down a narrow close and you might stumble upon a hidden courtyard, a charming cafe, or a piece of street art that speaks to your soul. Listen closely and you might hear the echoes of history whispering through the ancient walls, or the laughter of locals enjoying a pint in a cozy pub. Edinburgh is a city that invites you to slow down, to savor the moment, to get lost in its winding streets and captivating stories. It's a place where ancient history and modern life collide, where tradition and innovation walk hand in hand, and where the warmth of its people rivals the beauty of its surroundings. This guide has only scratched the surface of what Edinburgh has to offer. Now it's your turn to create your own Edinburgh story. Venture beyond the well-trodden paths, follow your curiosity, and allow yourself to be surprised by the unexpected encounters that await you. Seek out the hidden gems tucked away in its charming neighbourhoods. Explore the independent shops and galleries of Stockbridge. Discover the bohemian spirit of Bruntsfield, or lose yourself in the literary haven of Morningside. Each neighbourhood has its own unique character and charm waiting to be uncovered. Attend a local festival or event and experience the city's vibrant cultural scene firsthand. From the Edinburgh International Book Festival to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, there's always something happening in this city that truly never sleeps. Most importantly, take the time to connect with the people of Edinburgh. Strike up a conversation with a local shopkeeper, ask a passerby for recommendations, or share a pint with a fellow traveller in a traditional pub. The people of Edinburgh are its greatest asset, and their warmth, humour and generosity will undoubtedly enrich your experience. As you bid farewell to Edinburgh, remember the feeling of awe that washed over you as you first gazed upon its majestic skyline. Recall the laughter shared with newfound friends over a pint of local ale and the stories whispered by the ancient stones that line its streets. Edinburgh is a city that stays with you long after you've left its embrace, its magic lingering in your memories and calling you back for more. So until next time, old Reekie, may your spirit continue to inspire, your history to captivate, and your beauty to enchant all those fortunate enough to wander your streets. Safe travels, and may your own Edinburgh adventure be filled with unforgettable moments and cherished memories.